Ladies and gentlemen, now today we fully maxed out the brand new blue version of Human Rimuru, and we're going to be testing him out in a little bit of elite PvP. I think because it's a very red meta or Helbram meta or Escanor meta at the moment, especially against those all red mono matchups. Maybe this character is going to shine a fair bit, but yeah, I'm interested to see how he does perform today, because his basic skill, the first one that deals damage, does rupture damage, so it deals double damage against buffed enemies. This guy is crazy at the moment for the Ifrit boss, but that's only active, I believe, for the next 2 weeks, and then I think it still hasn't come back on JP, so yeah, very good for that, but also like Red Jericho, Blue Matrona Diane, very amazing units for that fight as well, so he's not like essential for that boss, but you know, a nice fun one to have as well. And then he also kind of has a slightly alternative version of Red Barnes cards. So he assumes a stance which gives him debuff immunity, but then also heals a percentage of diminished health at the start of the next turn. However, when upgraded to the silver version of this, he also gains taunt as well. So midway through a match, this can be very useful, but unlike Red Gill Thunder, it's not like an immediate taunt. However, he does gain that debuff immunity, which is a very nice thing to have there. And also his ultimate, I believe, is exactly the same as Green Meliodas, so you cancel buffs and stances, you deal a decent amount of damage, but then you also stun for a single turn as well. So yeah, just tons of value on that, man. A really nice ultimate to have. And then we have his a unique ability which increases defense related stats by 8% at the start of the next turn if the hero takes damage. So this goes up to 40% after 5 turns, so it's not too bad. It doesn't seem like the best for the majority of PvP scenarios, maybe against like House of Cleave teams. Again, this is going to really add up, but it's really good against the Ifrit boss, man. Like, he's made for that Ifrit boss at the moment. So I thought we'd go for an all blue alt rush team today, man. I think like Diane King and also Merlin on the sub is probably the near perfect team to run this character with, I would assume, in the current meta, but we'll have to see. Like, again, he doesn't have that first turn taunt, but like Diane's ultimate, everybody's dead. King's ultimate, everybody's dead. So if we can allow some of those ultimates to get off in certain matchups, and obviously that's going to be a lot more tricky against matchups like Helbram, then I think we're going to have a very good time today. But we'll see how we get on. Hopefully all red teams, man. And it is a Kingbram matchup first. So it looks like it's a play 170k there. So I imagine this might, you know, present its challenges here. But I think if we go straight in for the debuff immunity stance, I don't know, it doesn't seem like a bad one to go for, eh? Well, maybe I save that for the next turn. Yeah, I think I use Diane cards here. So I think I'm going to use the damage on this one, move this around, and then I'm just going to fire that off on Gotha here. And then hopefully he goes for some sort of CC or drain on Diane, and then we can like taunt up, maybe bust Diane out. Oh, we don't have a Diane card, man. Hopefully he goes for the CC on Diane then, but I think he's probably going to go for the Helbram drain. I was hoping that we draw into like a single... Actually, we could still draw into a Diane card. Come on, Diane card, man. 1 out of 3 chance. Let's go, boys. Please. And it's going to be yes. Okay, that's really good. That is exactly what I was after there. So we draw into that. And then I think we petrify. Actually, no, we need to use the taunt there. And then I think we just move this one about. Just move it over here. Why not, lads? Okay, so we got the taunt, we got debuff immunity. I don't think he's got any way to get through that and block out the ult now. Or am I incorrect? Have we just made... Oh, okay, he's got gold. That's the play he's going for. Not a bad play, bro. Fair play. Definitely some respect on that one. However, let's go for the ult there. Then we're going to make sure Gotha dies. Double damage against buffed up enemies. And then we're going to nuke into... Oh, Helbram or King. I think King's a little bit more troublesome in the longer turn. Oh, I think it just landed anywhere, man. So hopefully that landed on King, though. Yeah, I was thinking about that a bit too much. Ooh, Oh, okay, actually, maybe we KO everybody here, man. Oh, no. Dude, we could have actually got everybody down if I just believed in Diane's ultimate a little bit more. But still, that was sick, man. That was really, really good. That taunt, it just comes in so clutch, man. Really, really good. So yeah, I love my strategy. It could have played out a bit more perfectly if I'd just done some better targeting there. But it still worked out, man. It still worked out. I think at least. Don't know if I'm celebrating a bit too early here. No, we should be good. Okay, next turn. Let's go for this. And then I think we merge on King. And then go for a Petrify. Because then we get King's ultimate next turn. There's a good chance King's ultimate gets drained anyway, but there's maybe a chance it doesn't as well. Only got one card my opponent can use. Rimuru came in really, really clutch there, man. That was awesome. You need to get that silver, but if you get that silver, dude, you are laughing, mate. You are absolutely laughing. Right, I think we'll go for just a follow-up damage here. But yeah, that taunt is really strong, man, with the debuff immunity. Just makes it so difficult to get through. I haven't really played Red Gil Thunder that much, but I think you can just CC Red Gil Thunder to get through him. So it's quite easy to get through if you just like petrify him, and then you can, you know, either follow up with another petrify and or drain on Diane. So yeah, that was certainly interesting, man. Certainly very interesting. But I think it's a cool little combo. I think he slots very nicely in this team, and I do think, depending on the matchup, he has various pros and cons to running Gil Thunder. But not too bad, man. Not too bad. Right, let's crack on with the next matchup, shall we? Alright, so we just skipped a couple of matches, man. We just had some really boring bot matchups. So hopefully we can fight some actual players. Fingers crossed. Looking for an all mono red team, man. Would be great. And we've got another Kingbram team. Okay. CC, it's looking like it could be a player. So let's see what we can do here, man. I think we'll go in for... I think we just rush Diane's ult regardless. Is the thing to do here. So let's fire off that. Oh, it is a player, man. Very polite bow. Always love to see it, lads. Right, let's take that Gotha down a peg as well. Hopefully we can draw into another Taunt or another Diane card would be great. Let's have a bit of a look. Oh, we got the Taunt, bro. If we get a Diane card once we get drained, that would be sick. We have just won the game. Come on, mate. Come on. I'm interested to see what my opponent is going to go for. But I like that they emoted before their turn. I think this pretty much signals they're thinking very carefully about that play. Upgrade Hellbrum. Either double CC or drain and... Okay, drain and... Okay, interesting. Diane card. Oh, we got a Diane card, boys. We got a Diane card. No way, man. It's a little bit filthy, boys. Are we really going to do Hellbrum just like this? I'm just trying to think, is there any play that, like, gets us here? Have we finally found the Kingbram counter, man? Granted, we have been a little bit lucky with the draws, man. A little bit lucky with the draws. Okay, he's going for the upgrade on King. Debuff immunity fella, I'm so sorry. I think he tried to go for double CC there, man. I think that was the plan. I think that was the play. But I think what we go for here is Diane's ultimate. And let's fire this off on Hellbrum, and then I'm pretty sure that kills Hellbrum. But if it doesn't, Then we fire this off on King, I think. That should be enough. I'm pretty sure Halbram dies. Like, Halbram's pretty flimsy as a character. And the last matchup... Yeah, this is going to be fine. One of the only reasons Halbram survived so cleanly was because of the gold buff on Gotha. I'm thoroughly enjoying this team, man. I think this team, you know, it brings some very nice stuff to the table, making Kingbram players forfeit. Well, he's certainly like an interesting character, man. I really like Blue Rimuru. I think he brings something a little bit unique to the table. I don't think any other character has that kind of taunt with like full-on debuff immunity. And I don't think Halbram has a way to cancel stances. I think it's ultimate cancel stances, but I don't think any of the other characters in the classic Kingbram lineup do have a way to get through the taunt, other than I think Halbram's ult. I might be incorrect. I know it definitely cancels buffs. I don't know if it cancels stances 100%. But I'm liking it so far, man. It's working out all right. Oh, is it another Kingbram matchup? Speak of... Oh, it's the same player, Dark Moon, here. Right, well, we're going for another round then, boys. Okay, so I think we use this. And am I going to petrify... I think I'll petrify Gotha here. Oh, so it's just a bit wasted. So yeah, I think we go for Diane Cleave just for the damage. I also want to maximize draw. I'm going to petrify Gotha just to maybe soak up a heal here. Oh, he had 3 Gotha cards as well. Not too bad. King probably gets petrified, I would assume, though. And then we don't have a taunt, so maybe this is where I get wrecked, boys. Maybe this is where I get wrecked. Oh no, that drain was a nice little touch there. Just go full damage here. Just all of the pew-pews. I know Rimuru, he's got the health set on, so he's not going to hit as hard as I want him to. I don't think this is enough to get Gotha down, man. I could be wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. Oh man, this is going to be so close. No! Oh, mate! If I had attack set on Rimuru, that would have been enough, bro. That would have been enough. But now I lose all of my ultimates next turn, which is inconvenient. My King probably gets CC'd, so I can't heal up after. But we don't take as much damage, because all of our units are blue. Oh, okay. King's definitely getting crap controlled in some way. Yeah, he's definitely getting fossilized. Okay, upgraded everybody. This boy's got CCs for days. I need to draw another taunt. That's the only way we stand a tiny chance of winning. Okay, that's really good. Insane top kick. We got the taunt. Oh, bro, that's sick, man. That's really sick. Okay, so we go in for this bad boy right here. And then I think we rock rush the Gotha. Actually, no, I think it's better to do this play. I think we go for this one. Because that was only a silver he used on King. And I don't think he's got any way to get through that. But you can drain Rimuru, which is fine. I think it's fine. What do I do? If I was him, I'd probably like look at ult rushing King. Oh no, okay, he's got the golden upgrade. Bro, how many upgrades does this man want to draw? Oh, but full heal on Gotha as well. Oh my good heavenly Lord above. Okay, so we go for King's ultimate here. And then I think we use this on... Or do we just go for double cleave? It's double damage on that. I I think we go for the cleave here. Oh, hopefully that landed on Gotha. Sorry, I was a bit too starstruck by all of the plays there. I should have definitely gone for the cleaving one. That would have been a bit better. Maybe used Rimuru's ultimate first. There should be plenty of damage to get him down. Oh, not quite. Okay, that gets Gotha down, though. It's a good thing that King's stunned. It's not a good thing that King's stunned. Yeah, okay, if I'd used it, I should have used it in the order of Rimuru's ultimate first to cancel buffs. And then Diane's ultimate. And then the follow-up on Gotha, and that would have got King down, limited to him to 2 turns. So that was definitely the better play that I should have gone for. Somebody gets CC'd here. It's going to be King. And then we go for this wonderful play on Diane. So let's cleave. And I think Rimuru finishes the job on Helbram. Got double damage on all of these attacks, so yeah, that should be plenty. Well, I definitely, I'm going to own up, I definitely made misplays there. Could have played a little bit better. But yeah, we still managed to win, man. That was a really good match. Well played, Dark Moon. Well played. The amount of go-through upgrades was a bit mad there, though, bro. A bit mad. But he still did well to hang in. Ah, oh, very nice, man. Very nice. It feels really good to go 3-0 against frigging Kingbram teams, man, because they are usually the bane of everybody's existence in this game. But that Taunt, it just allows you to line up just some crazy, crazy plays, man. Just makes characters, you know, completely inaccessible to hit for the Kingbram team. So yeah, I like it, man. I like it a lot. Big fan of blue human Rimuru so far. Seems to have some really solid value. I really want to see like an all-red mono team. Usually, if I'm queuing Elite PvP, man, it's like 50% of the matchups that we are queuing into are like all-red mono teams. So hopefully we can queue into one. But I think as well, I don't know, Kingbram's so popular, man. It's such a popular team to play, and for fair reason. Like, it's a really, really good team. Deals with the majority of stuff. Apart from this team, oh, is that all mono red? Okay, our wish has been granted here. 158k, not too bad on the CC. Interesting first hand as well. Really, really good first hand. I think against this team, you always I do want to go for the Alt Rush on Diane, and let's nuke Gotha down, chip him down a bit. I enjoy my opponent's name as well, Anime Titty. So that's a beyond god tier name right there, man. I guess the taunt really doesn't do too much in a matchup like this on Rimuru, just because there's not like a lot single target coming from a team like this. Like just going for Diane. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a bot, bro. But either way, like Diane Alt Rush is so good for friggin' dealing with these mono red teams. Just because she very often just one shots them all first turn. Like when I'm running, this is one of my favorite teams to personally run when I'm just farming stuff. And whenever I see Diane, man, I'm always a little bit worried. Just because my Diane, she's only 2 out of 6. But there are some people out there, some absolute lunatics, that have just like invested so heavily in Diane and just got her like 6 out of 6 really, really early on. And yeah, they're pretty unstoppable when it does come to a lot of different elements of PvP, man. Like 6-6 Diane is scary, boys. Very, very scary. I think here Hauser is a bit of a threat, but that Arthur as well is a bit of a pain, so I think we just like nuke into him. Again, I'm pretty sure from those first turn plays that our opponent may be a bot, but I also feel like the amount of bot matches that I skip now, maybe people are trying to you know, pretend they're bots against me just so I instantly quit the match. If I'm like playing a quirky character. Might be it, man, might be it. I'm pretty sure this person's probably a bot though. Still get to use Rimuru's ultimate. The right players to use it on Hauser. Wanted to use it on Twigod though. Let's go for actually maybe I could have got the KO that turn. Actually there is a lot of mitigation on a team like this, so maybe not. I think that was the better play to go for. And then we've got the ultimate taunt stance here. Debuff immunity. Not even a fully maxed out Twigo could cut this man down right now. This bot's still going to give it his best 10-10 effort though, boys. Oh yeah, we get taunt for 2 turns. Can we take a... Yeah, the ultimate from Twigo's a cleave, so this shouldn't be too much of a nuisance. I think King maybe dies. But it's all good. Rimuru should still be alive. Do we heal like both turns with that taunt? I think we healed up on the first one. Oh, okay. We just win the game. Sweet, that works. Very, very nice. Yeah, that card is definitely even more interesting when upgraded to gold as well. So yeah, that's really, really cool. I didn't know it... I should have probably read that card in a little bit more detail at the gold level, but I didn't know it lasted for 2 turns. Granted, gold cards, you know, they're very, very rare to see in PvP. But maybe on certain Gotha setups, that could open up, you know, a bit more spice when it does come to the potential of Rimuru. But he's a bit of a tank to get through, man, especially if you build him up a fair bit as well. And he manages to survive quite a few turns. Like if there's, you know, something like a Hauser cleave. Make him really, really tanky toward the end. Should be able to win most 1v1 matchups toward the end of stuff like that. But we've got another Hauser cleave team here. Is this going to be an actual player? Let's go for the glorious Bower moat here. And I think we're just going to rush Diane's ult. So let's just go for that. Oh, actually, yeah, it is a player, man. It is a player. Let's go for it. Or maybe because I'm running Diane ult rush, the bow seems like a BM. But as if you're watching this video, man, I don't mean to BM. That's all. It's just a polite bow. Testing if you're a player. Okay. Let's see what my opponent has first turn. Maybe a gold buff. Make this a little bit more interesting. Okay, so it did take a fair bit of damage the first turn. I'm not too sure he has Twigo maybe on the sub. Inspect the health after. I think he's got a gold buff, man. Yeah, okay. Well, this is about to become a little bit more spicy. Or maybe not. Actually, yeah, maybe he merged that and then it's going to be gold. Or maybe it's just silver. Okay, silver's still troublesome in many ways. So let's go for Diane's ult and then taunt up, I believe. Or do you want to make sure somebody dies? I think we just taunt up after this, because then we get Rimuru's ultimate next turn. I think as well, like Rimuru is practically unkillable next turn as well. So we can use that maybe to drop Hauser, unless Hauser heals up a bit too much. But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. He's got the upgrade card usable. Oh, apparently not. Okay, this man's going for a play where he rushes Hauser's ultimate. It's not a bad play, my dude. Not a bad play. But I think we should be able to deal with it. Sorry, I'm just going to quickly inspect this Hauser as well. Got a lot of remaining health. I think we just throw this Diane card on for safety. I'd like to use it on Gotha because I think there's a good chance it'll kill Gotha. But I just want to make sure this is enough. Because I know these teams can be a little bit tanky, man. Okay, please go on Gotha, and it's going to go on Arthur. Great. The AI's targeting is rubbish, boys. Always goes for... I swear like 8% of the time it goes for the character that you least would like it to go for. But hey, that's just the way it is sometimes. I think there's a good chance that King actually dies this turn. If he doesn't die, I think there's a very good chance he's disabled. In terms of his recovery ability. Ooh, this could shut out a lot of stuff if he's got that recovery disabled, man. Ooh, no, he doesn't. Okay, we're still far from clear, though. I think we want to definitely save the taunt here. I think, have I got anything to get Gotha down? What's my highest damage ability? It's probably King's, actually. Let's go for it, man. See if we can potentially nuke that Gotha down. If that Gotha dies, we've won. Oh, mate. I don't think Gotha's ult kills anyone. It might kill King if he's really, really lucky. And who's he going to use that on? King or Diane? King, okay. At least he kind of had to waste Arthur's ult. So that's not too bad. And then I think if we can... Okay, he's upgraded. He's got a gold on, I would assume, Arthur there. So let's go for... Oh, actually, can we rush Rimuru's ult? I think we can. Let's go for this. That kills Gotha. And then let's go for the taunt. Because then he shouldn't be able to get Rimuru down next turn. And then he's got the golds. However, the thing is with the golds, man, we can just cancel those outright. Do you want to attack him with double? I think you just cancel the gold and it should be enough. Okay, I'm just going to cleave on Diane, use that. That probably gets Arthur down. I'm going to target this on Arthur as well, just to make sure. But hopefully the silver damage card goes straight over to Twiggo. But yeah, that's going to be plenty of overkill on the Arthur. But yeah, not too bad, man. Not too bad at all. I think the outcome to this match might have been slightly different. Well, it would have been slightly different if he had a recovery disabled, but also if, what was it, that damage card had gone over to Gotha instead of Arthur earlier on, or we had gone for that play, man, then, yeah, that would have been like a very, very easy, straightforward takedown. But overall, I do like Rimuru, man. I like this team. I think it works out decently. That was a really, really good hit as well. Fantastic. Just tore through that Twiggo there. But I think we'll go for one final match to see if we can find another player. But well played, man. That was a really, really good match. We've been having a lot of really decent matches with players today, man. Which, especially when I sit down like recording these videos, that's all I want is some good players with some top-level strategy that they're bringing to the table. So yeah, I certainly do appreciate that. But, yeah, let's see what we have up next. Hopefully another mono-red team, maybe an Escanor Burst team. I don't know, maybe Escanor Burst team. This team might be really bad against, especially if we had second, man. Because Escanor... I guess if he kills Diane, I guess we'd still like rush like King's ult. Yo, speak of the devil, man. Speak of the devil. We get to go first though, which is nice. I like that. However, my opponent has immediately merged into a silver Escanor card, which is not the best time. So I think we go for a play that's going to slow Escanor down a little bit. Actually, sorry, I just want to use this cleave here. And then I want to manually merge, and then we're going to CC Escanor. Because then at least he has to like waste King's what was it, friggin' Purify first turn. And he doesn't have like a merger he can do on Escanor. So it slows him down a little bit, but he's already got... My King doesn't have the... he's got friggin' oh, okay. It's fine. Okay, so Escanor needs to die. 1,000,000% confirmed. I think we just go ham. Let's chuck everything on that Escanor, bro. If that Escanor doesn't die, we are in trouble, mate. We are in trouble. Glad I went for the Petrify first turn there. Oh, wow. Okay. Gotha got annihilated there, mate. Yeah, that was solid. Okay, I'm very glad. Because I was contemplating, do I go for one card? Maybe be a little bit cheeky. But that would have been a terrible play. But yeah, GG, man. GG. Well, Rimuru, you know, he definitely provided some great moral support in a matchup like that. Which is really what this team needed at that point, is just a really good amount of moral support. Okay, well, I think what we do here... Oh, that is a nice play, man. That's a nice play. Go for this on Diane. Straight into a silver taunt. And then, this is the essential part of Rimuru in this matchup, is he's provided the taunt that now, next turn, we can use Diane's ult to get 1 billion overkill on the Merlin, I think. I think this lines up the play that we need to. But let me check this Merlin's health, man. Do some quick maths. Okay, we've got 97k. She's pretty flimsy. Let's go for the ultimate. Straight into that. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully we get the kill, man. That sorts it out nicely. But overall, yeah. Rimuru. Not too bad, mate. I think he works well in an ult rush team as kind of an alternative to Gil Thunder. That I think is arguably going to be more effective against Kingbram matchups. Again, we've had tremendous success today versus Kingbram teams, man. And Kingbram is the plague that dominates the meta at the moment. So yeah, I think he has he definitely has some uses. He's definitely not a character that I feel is just you know, so subpar that he could never be run in PvP. Because that taunt, man, with the immunity, oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. And the fact that gold, you got 2 turns as well. I don't know, I feel like maybe there's some other teams that you could build alongside Gotha, and maybe a really strong damage unit as well, just to put up like that gold taunt and have like this massive taunt, regeneration, debuff immunity. This character's going to be like really, really tricky to get through, man. So yeah, I really like Blue Rimuru, but let me know your comments and thoughts in the comment section below. But aside from that, if you did enjoy today's PvP video, please do let me know by smashing that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. But aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.